Are you a business owner, an entrepreneur, or an employee? I'm on this great trail here that we have built in our local area. And this bridge I'm on looks like you could drive a truck on it. It's pretty cool. But at any rate, I wanted to bring my iPad along today to record a video. I'm thinking about how is it that you can be an employee, a business owner, or an entrepreneur, and what the difference is. Now, Robert Kiyosaki will tell you that there's 4 ways to make money: employee, self-employed, and business owner, and then an investor. And I wouldn't disagree with that, but I would say there's a significant difference between a business owner, an employee, and then also an entrepreneur. So, you know, we all have experience as being employees. We know what that's like. And there's nothing wrong with being an employee. We need lots of employees. But what is a business owner? Well, a business owner is someone who, I'll give you an example. I have a couple friends who got real active in buying large quantities of non-performing notes, residential notes from banks. And they would raise $1 million to $2 million per tape that they would buy. And then they would then convert those into active notes or foreclose on the homes. And one of the men was real happy running the business. He had great systems, and he was real happy with his business. And then the other partner, he was an entrepreneur, so that wasn't good enough for him. So you know, that's one of the problems with entrepreneurs. Things just aren't good enough. We're always messing with stuff. So he went out then and bought a hunting lodge and or hunting expedition business. And the reason was because he wanted to make contact with what we call family offices. And family offices, if you're not familiar with them, we have quite a few in Dallas, where it's a very wealthy family, and they have attorneys, accountants, CPAs on staff, property managers to take care of their property for them, and they have large sums of money to invest every month. So he wanted to get in contact with them, have a way to meet them, and so he bought a business just to make contact with his prospects. Another thing he did is he went out and he had a really big, large ranch west of Fort Worth, Texas. And out there he would have invite people in, and they'd have a great time out there. And he'd put on big weekend feasts and things. And so he invited a man out one weekend who came out with his family and had a great weekend, somebody he didn't know. And when the man left, he left him a check for $1 million to invest in his program. And the plan was not to pitch him, but just to get to know him. So, and then he went on and built a power plant, and now he's doing all kinds of things related to other industries. He's got a product that you could have spray paint on a wall of a block wall and use this product, and it'll lift it off. And so, you know, they got a software product related to displaying the results of soccer games on an iPad, or iPhone, very powerful. So, at any rate, an entrepreneur is, like I say, never satisfied. He's always growing. He's trying to. A business owner wants to grow that business. Where an entrepreneur looks at, how can I use these customers I already have and bring them services that are related to that, and get them involved with my business that way. So, for example, a jewelry store owner, he went out and he once a year would invite his higher-end clients to go to a diamond mine and pick out a diamond that they would then have cut and polished and mounted. And now he's not in the jewelry store business, but he's in the travel business, and that turned out to be very profitable. So if you're like me, if you're someone who is always doing different things, and you just never quite satisfied, you always want to do another deal, well, then you're probably not a business owner. You're probably an entrepreneur. So until next time, hope you enjoyed this.